Hello, this is my first video of the 2012 summer. Glad to be back, a part of the UD videos. I think there are a series of bizarre questions that I have to answer that Elizabeth formulated. Let's see, the first question. If you could be a pear or a mango, which would you be and why? I think I'd be a pear, because pears are delicious, but I don't like mangoes. I don't even know what a mango looks like, but I don't like it. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go first? Good question. I was just talking to a cousin of mine about, she just got back from Italy. She goes to Trinity College in Hartford, Connecticut. She was in Rome for the semester, living at a convent. I think Italy would be my third choice. My second choice would be Gloucester, Massachusetts, which is this wonderful old fishing town, Italian and Portuguese primarily, on Cape Ann in northern Massachusetts, near New Hampshire and Maine. Wonderful light off the water, so I hear, and delicious fish, and great community spirit. But number one would probably be the town of Litchfield, Connecticut, which is the heart of Litchfield County, probably the loveliest part of my lovely home state, which I've never seen. That would be number one. You know, apple trees, colonial, New England architecture, very rural, very small towns. It's what I've seen of the area is lovely. What is one of your favorite quotations ever? This is apropos because when I was talking to my cousin was with some extended family, I had cause because a cousin is writing a 10-page research paper. He's, I guess, a sophomore in high school about Theodore Roosevelt, and we talked about how Theodore Roosevelt's mother and wife died on the same day, and he wrote that famous journal entry where he talked about how he concluded, I think, by saying the light has left my life forever. And of course, I noted how our greatest president, Richard Nixon, in his farewell address to his staff, quoted that and said he was wrong, and then said the following. It is always the beginning, always. The young must know it, the old must know it. It must always sustain us, because the greatness comes not when things go always good for you, but when you take some knocks, some disappointments, when sadness comes, because only when you have been in the deepest valley can you ever know how magnificent it is to be on the highest mountain. So that's a quotation I like a lot. The fourth question. If you won a Nobel Prize, what would you have won it for? What kind of prize? What achievement? Well, I read in a newspaper a few weeks ago that I had won many awards for my writing, my journalism, so I would expect a Nobel Prize in literature. Finally, if you had to live inside one of the Literad 1, 2, or 4 books, which one would you choose to live in? None of the Literad 4 books are too appealing to me. I guess the Faulkner Society is very interesting, though. That one might be number one. From there, Literad 2 troubles me. Maybe The Garden of Eden. Is that an option? I maybe would choose that. Or I have vague memories of reading Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Nothing clear. People seemed happy in that book. Maybe. I don't remember. I'll go with that. I don't like the idea of my town being burned to the ground as in Troy. So maybe I'll go with Sir Gawain, but I don't even remember where that was set. I know nothing about it. I vaguely recall it. It was a Christmas present, as Dr. Davies called it at the time. Well, there's another very boring video from me. No emotion. No display, nothing interesting, minimal hand motions. I'll see you later. Goodbye.